Well, item 5, call meeting order. What's the pledge of allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next, we would have the items be removed from the consent agenda. Do you have anything that needs to be removed, Steve?
No, sir.
And there's no public, so we'll assume there's no public comment. Fiscal business, Russ?
No, I've got nothing for you, sir.
Okay. So our next step is executive session, pursuant to revised code 12122, to consider compensation of public employees, preparing for, conducting, reviewing negotiations, or bargaining sessions within public employees concerning their compensation or other terms and conditions of their employment. We have a motion to recess the regular meeting and go into executive session.
So moved.
Second?
Mr. Mearsclaw?
Yay.
Mr. Gabbard?
Yay. Okay. We've come out of executive session with action. With the update and increases for non-bargaining personnel that will be recorded based on the notes set forth, with one addition that I need to make. Okay. Do I have a motion to do so?
So moved.
Second?
Mr. Mearsclaw?
Yay.
Mr. Gabbard?
Yay. Okay, on to new business. Police, we have a recommendation to purchase emergency replacement ballistic body armor plates from Dayton Armor at a total cost of $19,470. Chief?
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of the SWAT teams and agencies in the state bought some armored plates from a company that they were supposed to be properly manufactured, and the big sell was made in the USA. And we were notified that our group of plates was in a group of not qualifying properly for the ballistic requirements necessary, and they were actually imported from China and apparently stamped made in the USA. So they're excuse me, they're probably dangerous to have on our people. So looks like there's a lawsuit going to happen, BCI and Homeland Security is investigating it and going through it. So I'm sure soon, some point in time, we're going to end up in a lawsuit involving this company that maybe falsely advertised this stuff. So having that happen, I need to back up and buy plates to replace those in the officer's vest. That amounts to $19,470 Dayton Armor, and I would ask the board for those reasons that we go ahead and buy those.
And who did we purchase them from originally?
Shot Stop, which at the time seemed to have a pretty good reputation, and a lot of agencies are involved in it. So much so that BCI is involved in Homeland Security. So quite a few places appears maybe have been burned by it. So
Do we know what we originally spent on?
we bought them with a grant. I don't remember. I think it was $29,000.
Okay.
And we utilized one of the grants that year from ballistic panels to buy a lot of that with. So it was grant money that I think bought the majority of it at that time.
Well, hopefully we'll get some restitution out of that, and that'll help offset some of this, so.
We do have about $3,000 or so left in some grant money I may apply to this. But I'll talk to Russ about that before. But we just need to replace these as soon as we can, spray that on their officers.
Yeah, I would agree.
I did inquire with Pat to see if insurance would step in for any of this stuff, and unfortunately, we did not feel as though it qualified for a claim. But just trying to raise any straw we could to help offset the cost.
Understood. Do you have a motion to approve the recommendation for this purchase?
So moved.
Second?
Mr. Mearsclaw?
Yay.
Mr. Gabbard?
Yay. Anything else, Chief?
Don't have it in yet, but I brought to the board the 3 night vision devices for the SRT members. I told you we had a grant laying out there. That grant did come through. It's from Dickey's Barbecue. That's the nationwide company.
Okay.
They're gonna buy one of those for us, so when that comes in, I'll readdress that with Russ, and we'll get that counted toward that purchase, so it'll actually be about $8,230 less, $8,230 less than what you guys approved before. But that grant did come through last week.
Perfect. Okay. Hello, Mr. Wade.
Are you done?
Almost.
Good morning.
I'll just keep going if that's good with you.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Road Department had a recommendation to purchase mower axle brackets from Parsons Equipment at a total cost of $10,397.
Yeah, so, the brush mower, we bought the new head, and for that mower, it added an extra 100 pounds to it, which wasn't supposed to make a big difference on our tractor. But I had broken 3 of the main brackets for the 3-point hitch, so we want to buy the axle brackets to stable this thing a little bit better than what it is.
Understood. Do I have a motion to approve this purchase?
So moved.
Second? Sorry.
Mr. Mearsclaw?
Yay.
Mr. Wade? Yay. Mr. Gabbard?
Yay. Planning and zoning, Jeffrey's on vacation. Anything from him?
No, yeah, wishes the board happy holidays and business for you.
Administration,
Maybe this time.
chief, fire district?
I'm new to business, but I did want to thank Ryan and his crew. The Warren County Technical Rescue Team had a training used up just north of the PD a couple weeks ago, and they dug it's trench rescue, and they dug, quote from the guys, the best trench they've ever had to use for work, and they were very appreciative of all Ryan guys working with them and helping them. I think your guys had fun.
Yeah, we saved and enjoyed it too.
Yes, they kind of made
Thank
it
you.
cooperative effort, because they brought a lot of skills to the table with the heavy equipment and the stuff that they do every day that our crews learn some things from them too. So it was nice thing to.
Awesome.
Brad, you play victim? Did you have to come rescue you out of trash?
I almost fell in. I did dig the trench.
Moving on to the consent agenda. Do I have a motion to approve the consent agenda as written?
So moved.
Mr. Mearsclaw?
Yay.
Mr. Wade? Mr. Gabbard?
Yay. Staff updates?
Thank the board for the opportunity to continue to serve the community in the capacity that I do. It's an awesome place to work, I love it here.
Anything else? Do I have a motion to adjourn?
You already did the
We already did the executive session.
Did it first?
It was up top. We'll brief you on what we need.
Second.
Mr. Mearsclaw?
Yay.
Mr. Wade?
Yay.
Mr. Gabbard?
Yay.
I've got this for you guys to sign.